set. 1400 metres, they sent on their way from the 1400 metre marker. AJ's Captain's on the inside, Bush Trackers right there, and they're followed by Rodriguez a little bit strong. Darjeeling's on the outside. Lord Minver's now going around them to go and set the fractions. On the outside, Mr. Bayview. Along the inside, Lord Varus. They're followed then by Crested Eagle, who races about 6 lengths off the leader at this stage. Further back is Extract, and then comes Bella Fiorina, and then follows Royal Monarch, and followed by Young Nelson, and then Prince Vahan, 12-13 lengths top to tail. Lord Minver's the leader as they move to the 700 metre region. Bush Trackers at the rail. Darjeeling in the blue is on the outside, and AJ's Captain's back fourth. And then comes Lord Varus on the outside, Rodriguez, then Mr. Bayview, and on the inside, Crested Eagle. Just over 400 to go, Lord Minver the leader. Darjeeling now moves in, and AJ's Captain comes out for a run, then Rodriguez. Down the inside, Bush Tracker and Lord Varus. 300 metres to go, Darjeeling the leader. AJ's Captain's trying to make a race of it. Rodriguez down on the inside, Lord Varus. Coming to the 200 though, Darjeeling's just the leader. Down on the inside, Bush Tracker's trying to close in AJ's Captain, but Darjeeling's going on. AJ's Captain's trying hard. Darjeeling just holding on, it's getting close. Darjeeling maybe just held on. AJ's Captain and Bush Tracker. I think Darjeeling will just last long enough. AJ's Captain with one late surge. Whoa, Darjeeling just makes it home. Number 10 at 140, the hot favourite wins it. Second, AJ's Captain, who kept wearing into that lead. Third, number 5, Bush Tracker, and fourth, 2 Rodriguez. Further back in the run was Royal Monarch and Prince Vian staying on from a long way back. Then Lord Varus, and they were followed by Crested Eagle. So the match race develops at Mega Masters, the horse that has tailed off. So as we look at this, Darjeeling overcoming the draw in the blue silks, continues on, and the long striding AJ's Captain continues to wear down that leader, the Futura, but number 10, Darjeeling, the Rafif, Vaughan Marshall, for Burns Racing, and bred by Richmond Highlands and Anton Marcus, and they'll make it home by that short head, winning it at 140. Second, number 2, AJ's Captain, that was 380 and 140, and 5 Bush Tracker pays 8 rand a place, 80 rand a win. Until the third race, start of the PA, back to the studio.
We've just seen the running of race number 2 and the son of Rafif. Well done to Ridgemont Highlands, the breeders. Burns Racing, Mr. David Allen, the proud owners. Vaughan Marshall, Anton Marcus teaming up. And we're going to see a lot of doubles on during champion season with Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. And, of course, Johnson's Workwear coming on board. I mean, doubles, when I say it's the same groom that's the best dressed, and it could be the same groom that got the winner as well. And this time, that's the case. Bongani Sevi. Well done to you, Bongani. You got the 500 Rand earlier on. You got the 1,000 Rand Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Well done to you. Lovely. Nice for Vaughan's grooms to come down here to KZN and get a bit of cash. And Vaughan's just saying, well done, my man. Vaughan, firstly, I must compliment the way you've settled down here in KZN. We're watching your horses closely, and you must be really happy with the way you started up your engine.
Yeah, these things are going well. We've been a bit circumspect, and we're just, getting our horses ready and send them out when we think we can win. So, I'm very, very pleased. This horse won a good race. I know it was only a short head, but he's very, very green, and I think he'll improve a lot from this run. But I'd just like to say good luck to Seamus Burns and Burns Racing, and to David Allen. Thank you for the support, and I'm sure this fellow will win you a few more.
Well, that's encouraging. Do you have a plan for him during our season? I know that you bring down your A team when you come for the KZN champion season. You have a plan for this guy?
At the moment, the plan is that he pulls up fine tomorrow, and we'll just see how he goes. We won't make too many plans yet. Let's just see how we go.
I know you said he just won but a short head, but I always tell the guys, whether it's a short head or 5 lengths or 10 lengths or however they're winning, it's the same dividend declared, Vaughan.
No, absolutely, we've got to get him going now, and I think once we go over a mile, 1600, he'll be better for that. Yeah.
Well, Sheldon did do interviews with you for this weekend, but for the guys that missed it, just briefly touch on your runners left, Vaughan.
Yeah, I think, Scented Mistress, she's in good form. It's a competitive field, and I think she's got an each-way chance. Rascallion, it's his first run since we gelded him. He has improved, so I say improved, his form was very good before that, but he seems to have settled down a bit and doesn't get himself worked up, so we're hoping for a really good run. Black Nap, the same with him, he's been off a little longer, we've gelded him. It's a little short for him, so I think he'll be running on at the death, but there are plans for him later.
Are you loving KZN? How are you loving KZN, Vaughan?
I'm a KZN boy, as you know, but Cape Town's my home now and my heart's there, but I enjoy coming back.
All the best for the rest of the
Thanks
afternoon,
very
Vaughan.
much. Thank you.
Lovely. Let's get Anton in. I don't know if Anton watched the show called Trackside. Do you know about a show called Trackside?
I don't, these now.
Well, please do yourself a favor. There's a guy that hosts the show, and he's a big fan of yours. He's tipped 2 of your horses today. One has arrived, and he says, I'm going to say thank you for this one because it was a tremendous ride from you.
Thank you, Dees.
What went wrong at the 400? You look like you may be going backwards.
Dees, nothing went wrong at all. I actually saw the second horse go down to the start. And after I saw him go down to the start, I thought, wow, this may be a tough nut to crack. So nothing went wrong. You know, he's still pretty immature, this horse. He doesn't give away a tremendous amount at home either. His horse is looking for, I believe, quite a bit further as well in time. You know, it's a very different style of racing. Durban to Cape Town as well.
Yes.
You know, so he ran second in a 6 furlong and they did 74 and change. I mean, that would be pedestrian for Scottsville, just to put it, you know, into perspective. So a win's a win. I had a few hair-raising moments. At 4 to 10, you like him to win a bit better than that, but all you can do is win these.
Well, I'm saying great ride to get the job done. I feel for the guys that backed the second horse. Don't get me wrong, but you were the odds-on favourites and you've obliged for the guys that followed you. What about your rides to come?
He's just coming back to that. Why don't you feel for the chaps who backed him?
You know, I have to. I have to feel for the guys who backed him as well. You got the job done.
As I said, it's just great to be. A big thank you to Vaughan. Vaughan's been a tremendous supporter of mine and continues to be. The balance of my rides, you know, Paul's horse has got the ability. You know, last time he threw the race away. I'm still of the opinion that he wants a 7 furlong. I'm hoping the blinkers just allow him to travel slightly kinder than what he's been, you know. And I guess you'll probably know your fate after about 2.5 furlongs. But he's definitely the horse to beat.
Yes.
And Rascallion, I've just got healthy respect for Crown Towers. I've won on him. He's a hard knocker. He's solid, you know. Rascallion, as we all know, he's looking for a bit further than this. Vaughan's obviously prepping him for the Daily News. And I thought my biggest danger would be Crown Towers. As I'm just reiterating, I've got healthy respect for him.
I've waited for the right moment to tell you this. I always wanted to tell you this on here, and I think this is the right moment. In the jockey room these days, you're no spring chicken. But I must compliment you, the way you are physically, mentally, and the way you keep yourself fit amongst all these youngsters that are coming through, Anton. You still got it. You're riding superbly well.
Thank you very much, Dees.
Well done. Anton Marcus here in race number 2. DARJEELING has come through to win and open up the bipod. Of course, the immediate danger horse number 2, AJ's captain, back in second. Next up will be the place accumulator, 13-10, 10 past 1.